You ever wonder why solid-state batteries, the supposed game-changers for electric cars, haven't quite hit the road yet? Toyota had us all hyped up saying that they'd be in every EV by 2020. Then it was 21, then 2022, now they're talking about 2026 or maybe even 2028. But seriously, what's the deal? There's gotta be something holding back these solid-state wonders, right? We're not talking about those half-there semi-solid-state batteries like the ones used over in China. Well, it seems like we've stumbled upon a bit of a snag. Scientists have been on the case uncovering the hidden culprits behind the woes of solid-state battery development. So, picture this. During charging, lithium filaments start to glow, kind of like tiny ghostly tendrils, forming wires that make contact with the electrodes. These pesky filaments are causing all sorts of mischief, disrupting ion flow and throwing a wrench in the works. We recently stumbled upon a gem of a video talking about a potential solution to our battery blues, the gel electrolyte. Not only can it solve the pesky problems we're seeing with the silicon anodes, but it can also turbocharge our energy density, potentially by a whopping 400%. You see, silicon has been making waves in the battery world, promising to revolutionize energy storage as we know it. But there is a catch: battery degradation. That's where the gel electrolyte swoops in like a superhero, saving the day by preventing degradation and keeping our batteries running smooth as butter. Rumors has it that Panasonic, the brains behind the Tesla batteries, is cooking up something big. They've been tinkering with silicon in their 2170 and 4680 batteries, potentially paving the way for a whole new era of energy storage. Researchers at the U.S. Department of Energy Argonne National Laboratory have been on a mission, and they've uncovered some crucial insights that could be game-changers in the world of batteries. You see, they've been peeling back the layers of early battery failures in solid-state batteries like true detectives on the case. Imagine designing electric vehicle batteries that are not just good but superior. We're talking about next-level stuff here. And that's exactly what these researchers are aiming for. By uncovering the secrets of early battery failures, they're paving the way for batteries that could revolutionize the way we think about electric vehicles. Lithium metal batteries enter into the scene. These babies are like the holy grail of battery tech, boasting sky-high charge-storing capabilities that could potentially give electric cars a range of over 1,000 miles. But here's the catch: these batteries aren't quite ready for prime time just yet. You see, lithium metal offers some serious perks, like extended driving range and superior high-energy density, especially when you compare to your run-of-the-mill graphite anode lithium-ion batteries. But it's got some hurdles to overcome, namely its pesky reactivity with liquid electrolytes. You see, they're like the conductors of an electric orchestra, orchestrating the movements of ions between electrodes with precision and finesse. Without them, our batteries would be as useless as a screen door on a submarine. Our trusty team of researchers claim to have cracked the code, unveiling a breakthrough. They've armed the research community with essential knowledge and fancy methodologies to supercharge the design of solid-state EV batteries. During this charge, ions do the electric boogaloo from the anode to the cathode during the electrolyte, powering up our gadgets along the way. But when it's time to recharge, it's like hitting the rewind button. The lithium metal throws a wrench in the works. Those pesky lithium filaments, like unruly teenagers, go rogue, extending from the anode, causing all sorts of chaos if they decide to crash the party and connect the anode to the cathode. Solid-state batteries with lithium metal anodes might just be the golden ticket we've been waiting for to tackle those pesky filament-related challenges. Our friends over at the US government's Argonne team stumbled upon something mighty particular: brief voltage fluctuations. After some digging, they uncovered the culprit: soft shorts. These sneaky little devils are like the ninja assassins of the battery world, causing small temporary short circuits that can fly under the radar. But don't be fooled by their size, because they're troublemakers. You see, these soft shorts are like the gateway drug to battery failure. Sure, they might seem harmless at first, with electrons still flowing and ions doing their thing between electrodes. But researchers weren't about to let a few soft short stands in the way. They teamed up with Argonne's finest computational wizards to crunch some numbers and figure out what was what. And what did they find? Well, let's just say they cracked the code faster than a safe cracker in a heist movie. Their models predicted the flow of ions and electrons during these soft shorts, taking into account factors like filament size and electrolyte properties. Soft shorts exhibit what can only be described as a dynamic behavior, popping up and vanishing faster. It's like trying to catch lightning in a bottle, with these short formings disappearing and then forming within microseconds or even milliseconds. During typical battery testing in the lab, researchers might only measure voltage every minute or so. Now, that might not sound like a big deal, but in the world of soft shorts, a minute is an eternity. By the time you've blinked, thousands of these little ghosts could have wreaked havoc on your battery, all without you even knowing it. As Michael Coonan from the team puts it, these soft shorts are like silent assassins destroying your battery from the inside out. But our researchers have a trick up their sleeves. Heat. That's right, heat. Generated as electrons travel through lithium filaments can be the key to their downfall. It's like they're heating up those filaments, causing them to melt away like butter on a hot skillet. But that's not all. Some electrolytes are like kryptonite to those soft shorts, dissolving them away before they can cause any real damage. And our researchers aren't just sitting back and watching the show. By exploring solid electrolytes that can serve those pesky filaments before they can bridge the cathode, they're like the guardians of our batteries, keeping them safe from harm. They've come up with nearly 20 detection and analysis techniques, each one more ingenious than the last. And get this, a third of these techniques are hot off the press, straight from recent research, while the rest are like hidden gems from unpublished community knowledge. Despite the wealth of techniques at our disposal, the researchers note a surprising lack of literature utilizing more than 2 of these methods. Talk about a missed opportunity. That's where their list comes in handy, like a roadmap to navigating the treacherous waters of soft shorts. By sharing their findings, our intrepid team believes they can arm research around the globe, especially those in the USA, with the insights they need to tackle soft shorts head-on. When researchers understand the dynamic nature of soft shorts, they're better equipped to refine their materials and avoid these failure pathways altogether. It's like a game of chess, with each move calculated to outsmart the opponent. And with each new discovery, we're one step closer to a battery-powered future that's as reliable as it's electrifying. Well, that gives us so much advantage and hope for making it work out in the near future. The American government isn't just dipping their toes into the world of battery research for funsies. They're playing for keeps, because they know that whoever cracks the code on solid-state battery technology first could hold the keys to the kingdom. And by kingdom, we mean market dominance. It's like they're gearing up for a showdown with China, who some experts say are already a decade ahead in the game. Talk about playing catch-up, but fear not, because Uncle Sam isn't one to back down from a challenge. They're throwing in everything they've got, time, money, and you name it, into developing the next big battery breakthrough. And they're not keeping all this juicy knowledge to themselves. They're playing the long game, sharing their findings with American battery companies in the hopes of giving them a leg up in the race to the top. But here's where things get really interesting. While the US is busy gearing up for battle, some experts say the Chinese companies might already be ahead of the curve. We never know until they finally unveil themselves. And with that, we have to come to the end of the video. So what do you think, folks? Who's going to come on top of the race for a solid-state battery supremacy? Is it Team USA with their Hail Mary pass and all-American spirit? Or will China swoop in and steal the spotlight once again? The jury's still out, but one thing's for sure, the battle for battery dominance is heating up, and it's anyone's game. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Also, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button before you go. Stay with us to watch such exciting tech news. Until next time, see you all.